Today's exercise, self-directed exercise I've designed for you is about developing skills in using indirect vision. That is, using the mouth mirror to see effectively. Now you will have noticed when you started to use this, particularly in the probing exercise, that your brain was telling you your hand was going one way, but it was actually going the other way, so that's a bit confusing. And it's because we're using a mirror to look at things in reverse. So today's exercise is designed to help you rewire your brain so that you can actually look in a mirror and move your hand in the direction that you intended to. We're going to be using these things today, which are called learner preps, and you can see that they have it's a plate, a plastic plate which has a screw in the middle, and they're designed to screw into the mannequin head like this, just like the Fresako teeth. So if you can put that into your mannequin head and use that today. These are yours to keep, so take the one that's on the desk today, write your name on the back, on the pink part, because we'll be using these again in the future. You notice that they have layers with 3 different colours, and these correspond to the dental tissues. So the white is enamel, the yellow is dentine, and the pink is pulp. And we'll be practicing cutting into these tissues at a later stage. So keep that in your kit with you at all times. We'll be using it again. But today the exercise is going to involve using some self-adhesive labels like this one here. So what I want you to do is to take the label and place a couple of these labels onto the learner preps like this, one on either side, and then place it in the mannequin head in the maxilla, so at the top. And then we're going to use the mouth mirror for the exercise. So the exercise involves using this device, which is an intraoral pencil. This is my invention. You'll see it's a dental instrument that has a lead pencil at one end. So you can hold it like a dental instrument with your modified pen grasp and use it in the head just as you would a dental instrument with your dominant hand. Now the exercise today is to use that pencil and the mirror, the dental mirror, to draw onto those labels. So the task is to use only the mirror to look. You can look like this if you want to draw around the shapes, but you're really just cheating your brain because you're not actually rewiring it and learning how to look in the mirror. So the object of the exercise is to use the intraoral pencil to draw a smooth and continuous line around each of these shapes, so that you will end up with something that approximates this. You can see I prepared one here earlier. Now the line needs to be smooth and continuous, and it needs to be a consistent distance from the shape itself. Okay, so this is the challenge for you, is to use the mirror exclusively to produce this type of shape. If you want to, there's a second exercise which you can do, which is to not use the labels, but you can see that there are some shapes also on the learner prep that aren't the teeth, but are little shapes here. The second exercise would be to draw a smooth and continuous line inside the shape without touching the edges of the shape. So only do that one if you have successfully completed the first task. So that's the challenge for today. Remember to keep the learner prep in your kit because we'll be using it for other exercises. Remember also only use the mirror for looking, and you can move the mirror around the mouth so that you can actually see any part of the mouth with your head still constant in this 12 o'clock position. So I'll leave that for you today.